We have a 25-year contract to deliver the maintenance and event support to the London Stadium. It's a multifunction venue. It's a legacy from the Olympic Stadium, and it's been transformed over a period of 4 years to provide the capability for football, rugby, athletics and concerts. It's quite a varied contract. It's something that isn't being delivered anywhere else in the VINCI Facilities. Very new because it's events, which requires a very different sort of mindset and a different group of personnel in order to be able to deliver this contract requirement. We have the day-to-day, which is all the planned maintenance, and we cover M&E and waste, cleaning. In addition to that, we also have the event management. On event day, we have event managers who are looking after the engineering team. They are working with the help desk to receive the calls in, so whether that's be a blocked toilet, and they're responding to all of those calls that come through. We can have hundreds in a day, just because obviously there's 50,000 to 60,000 people in the buildings, so there's always things coming along. And they're managing that process so that the operator don't have to worry about it.
3 days before the event, our engineers would undertake pre-event checks. Anywhere where there's a high risk identified, where we need to make sure that minus 72 hours the place is safe to open for the public.
Three days prior to the event occurring, our engineers will be going around, they'll be checking all the life safety systems and all of the main components in the stadium and ensure that they're in full operational capability.
Engineers will go and do their checks. They'll go and, if they find any reactive issues, remedial issues, they'll log them, and then they'll be picked up after they finish off their pre-checks.
Inside the stadium itself, we have the two largest LED display boards inside any stadium in Europe, and on the outside, facing across to the aquatic centre, as a sort of a welcome to the public, we have the largest LED screen anywhere in Europe. So our maintenance of those panels is absolutely essential.
They do condition checks. They'll go around and check event areas that have been used by event hosts to make sure that any damage is picked up and it's recorded on VNexus, and we make sure through our commercial guys and through the help desk, we drive that communication back to the client.
Our part is to assist in the technical aspects and the delivery of the cleaning to attain the right standard. We have a daily cleaning team in. We also do a lot of periodic work, so we'll be jet washing sections of the actual stadium day by day. We've had to bring a separate team in here that we've had to train us specifically to deal with hospitality. The cleaning in the hospitality is very different to the bowl. continually striving to get the latest technology in here. The type of brushes, we've got probably the whole selection of brushes for all the different floor surfaces that we can actually interchange on the machine. And we're actually trying to use those rather than use chemicals. So most of the products that we have here are eco-accredited.
We've just had all the cleaners go around, clean the entire bowl in a record 34 minutes. Managed to bulk out all the waste in there, and we were able to clean all the hospitality in 45 minutes.
After an event has happened, we've got a team of cleaners that come in and they bulk all the waste from around the stadium bowl. So picking up all the cups and plates and everything like that left behind by guests coming to visit the stadium. After that team has gone through, we have a liquids team that goes through next, and they pick up any of the liquids around, and that's to make sure we segregate the waste. So we've got dry recyclables going into one waste stream, and then we've got general mixed waste, which includes liquids and food products. Dedicated just to do the waste streams, they take all the 1,100 bins down to our waste compactors. We also have here at London Stadium an orca that was brought in a few months ago, and that is for all food waste. And so the orca bins are some green tubs, and in those green tubs the chefs are sorting out all their food. It can't take anything like bones, so the orca, or plastic or wrapping or anything like this. So the food is being processed in the orca, or the food is eaten the same way your stomach would process food. We've had a lot less contamination in our waste streams because we're not putting food waste into any of the compactors.
It's a very exciting place to work. It's unique in that you have to work with the client in such a collaborative way. They effectively are just one team, ourselves, the caterers, the stewards, because we're all here to deliver the show.
It's a very cohesive approach that we have here. We're very much partners. We work together as a team. And VINCI have been absolutely fantastic on this journey and delivered a fantastic product for all our spectators and all our other client groups, such as media and athletes.
Speed is absolutely the essence when you're in the events world, and making sure it's done 100% first time, and we're not having to go back and try and redo any of the work that comes through. Because once the public come in, that's it, the window of opportunity is gone.